Builder Showcase and Remodeling Television is brought to you today by Jane Kerwin Homes, homes for particular people. David and Goliath Builders, the #1 team in home building and remodeling. And by Anderson Homes, superior custom home builder.
Welcome to Builder Showcase Television. I'm your host, Lori Minetti. Building a new home is an exciting venture. And on Builder Showcase, we've got everything you need to get going on your home building dreams. Whether you're looking for a builder, contractor, building-related service, or new home community, this is the show for you. Today, we'll hear from the area's best new home builders and remodelers. Get a glimpse into some beautiful model homes and hear about some great home services. We even have some exciting products from Master Z's to show you today. When it comes to both indoor and outdoor entertaining, Master Z's has you covered. Stay tuned for some serious inspiration for your home. But for now, grab a pen and paper as we get started with the show.
From the beautiful hills of Hubertus to the clean lakes of Delafield, all the way down to Lake Geneva. For 70 years, Rural Builders has been blessed to build not only beautiful custom homes, but also build strong relationships and amazing friendships with families across southeastern Wisconsin.
Hi, I'm Bill Rubel.
I'm Scott Gallert.
And I'm Jason Rubel. All of us at Rural Builders would like to personally thank all the great clients we built custom homes for over the last 7 decades. We also want to thank all the hardworking men and women that have made Rural Builders what it has become today. We couldn't have done it without you. From my grandfather, who started the business back in 1949, carried on by my father, and now myself, we expect to carry the tradition of building some of the most creative designs for the next 70 years. If you're interested in building a new home, we personally invite you to meet with us and talk about how we can make your dream home a reality.
New home plans from Schellenberg Design. 60 cents per square foot for a house, 25 cents per square foot for a garage. Call 414-545-6521. No texting, please. Schellenberg Design, 42 years experience.
Hi, I'm Joe Meyer.
And I'm Jamie Budiak from You Build It Custom Homes and Renovations.
Jamie, when people hear the name You Build It, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, Joe, most people think they're swinging a hammer and you building it.
Jamie, that's not true. The You and You Build It is all about you, Y-O-U, the homeowner. You get to be in control, you get to see all the costs, and you decide what you want in your home and how to spend your money.
And we'll be there to guide you every step of the way.
At You Build It, it's all about you.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
Remodeling 360 is brought to you by Design Tech Remodeling, building a better tomorrow for you and your family.
The reason we wanted to redo and remodel our kitchen was because it wasn't functional. It was big enough, it just wasn't functional. Between the sink and the refrigerator and the cooktop, the flow wasn't there. As we were interviewing different remodeling companies to work on our kitchen project, we were really attracted to Design Tech because of their family-friendly attitude. What I liked about Design Tech's plan was that it helped make my kitchen more efficient, and yet it was modern and clean. All of Design Tech's industry partners were so incredibly friendly, but what we really enjoyed was that they were mindful of our family and our family's needs. I would definitely recommend Design Tech Remodeling to family and friends, and in fact, I have. The reason is because they listen to what you have to say at the very start of the project. They take notes on what you want as your final outcome and incorporate that into everything that they do for you from start to finish.
Mike Bauman here with Joseph Douglas Homes. Welcome to our newest design, the Southampton Ranch, located in the town of Lisbon. This prairie-style home blends the contemporary look of white and dark woods with a Frank Lloyd Wright flair. The Southampton has a huge kitchen with a 10-foot island, quartz counters, and a unique barn door hiding the pantry. A study located off the foyer adds that additional space needed for a quiet office, reading, or TV area. The mudroom off the garage adds ample space for coming and going. A nice-sized master suite with a huge shower and a massive closet round out this mid-sized home. At Joseph Douglas Homes, we work with you to create the home you have always dreamed of. That includes our all-inclusive pricing, which provides for you in our standard pricing all of the most sought-after upgrades, along with site improvement costs and building permits. And once you select your home design, the lot, and options, we will carefully calculate the total cost and give you a guaranteed price. This means no surprises, hidden costs, or cost overruns. For more information on our Southampton model and to see the quality and value you'll receive in a Joseph Douglas home, log on to josephdouglashomes.com.
Building a home is now more affordable than ever with the Signature Series by Jewel Homes. The Jewel Homes Signature Series was designed to streamline the building process, saving you money while still keeping the Jewel custom home quality and craftsmanship you've come to know. Every Signature Series home is built with the highest quality materials and top-of-the-line designs. And at Jewel Homes, an industry-leading home warranty and 5-star treatment are always included. Building a new home is within your reach with the Jewel Homes Signature Series. Visit jewelhomesinc.com today. Jewel Homes, enhancing the lives of every family we meet.
Hello and welcome to Talking Construction. Today we're showing you our new model, the Freedom 3 in Cobblestone Meadows subdivision in Jackson.
This home is 1,751 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom home with 2 bedrooms on one side, the master bedroom on the other side. As you enter in, you'll notice the leaded glass front door. It has a wonderful great room, open concept feel, 3-sided fireplace, large kitchen with an island, quartz countertops, and custom cabinetry. The master bedroom features 2 large closets, one being a walk-in closet. The master bathroom has dual sinks on a raised vanity. And in our garages, we're also including a car charging system for electric cars. When you come out, you'll see the ultimate building standards that we include in each and every home that we build, such as Marvin windows, engineered wood floors, and a tiled master shower with level access.
What you see is what you get.
When you come out and see us at the Freedom 3, be sure to take a look at the lots that are available here in Cobblestone Meadows.
It's open to all builders. We have 1/3 to 1/2 acre.
Municipal sewer and water, tree-lined, and some with partial exposures.
We are open Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 4. Cobblestone Builders, building better for you.
Whether it's a snack counter, island seating, or full basement bar, it's important to choose the right bar stools for your home. And there's no better place than Master Z's for style and selection. And joining me today is Rob from Master Z's. They're the experts when it comes to family fun. Hi, Rob.
Hi, Lori. How are you?
Good. So, Rob, selection really is important when choosing the right bar stools.
Absolutely, and we understand that. We have 100 different stools on display. Whether it's a residential application or a commercial application, you can change fabrics and finishes and get exactly what you want.
And when you see the bar stools at the big box stores, they all seem to look the same.
They are. They're designed really more for price, not for longevity. This store is packed full of product. What you see is what you get. Here at Master Z's, again, you make the stool that you want.
And these are bar stools with quality that are made to last and stand the test of time.
Absolutely. Everything we sell here is of nicer quality, and the bar stool manufacturers that we use have warranties on their chairs. We also have free financing available.
Well, thanks for the great information, Rob. Stop by Master Z's and check out their amazing selection of bar stools in person. Be sure to mention you saw them on Builder's Showcase and receive a $25 Master Z's gift certificate.
Master Z.
Today we are at the Windsor 2, a brand new model from Anderson Homes, and I'm joined by Kevin and Kelsey, who will be taking me on a tour of this amazing design. Well, thanks for showing me around.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
Now, this model is simply stunning. A lot of thought and planning must have gone into making this home come to life.
Absolutely. It was definitely envisioned for a larger family, one that loves to entertain both inside and out.
Well, as soon as you walk in, you can tell that this home was meant to impress.
Yes, definitely. So as soon as you come through the front door, you're greeted by this large great room with views into the kitchen and the hearth room, as well as the open staircase that's multi-level. You get views of the second floor balcony and also into the basement.
A wow kitchen is a must in any new home, and you've certainly accomplished that here.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of thought put into designing this kitchen. From where you stand in the kitchen here or towards the stove, you can see into the hearth room and the great room in the house, and also really expansive views out through the windows in the house. On top of that, we put in a really nice sized pantry that's kind of hidden back between the cabinets of the kitchen, so you have nice access when you're entertaining and cooking for friends and family.
Now, in addition to the living spaces, the Windsor II also offers ample bedrooms and baths.
Yeah, they really went into detail into thinking out the process of this. Upstairs we have 4 bedrooms with Jack and Jill baths. Plus a bonus room with built-in cabinetry. And the master suite, which is one of my favorites, is built in a split-level design, so it gives the homeowner privacy from the rest of the house, but gives them access to it as well. Plus in the basement, there's an additional bedroom and full bath.
The Windsor II is a great example of the amazing homes that Andersen builds. But it is also important to note that the homes that you build are custom to each homeowner.
Yes, and much like this home, the home building process is like a shared partnership between us and the homeowners. We really want our owners to feel like they're a part of the Andersen Homes family.
Thanks so much, Kevin and Kelsey. Come out and see the quality that goes into every custom Andersen home. For model hours and directions, visit AndersenHomesWI.com. You don't have to wait until Monday to start researching your new home. Builders Showcase has made it easy to get started anytime. Log on to builders-showcase.com. There you'll find information, ideas, links, and videos about area builders, communities, and developments. Area remodelers, home-related products, inspiration for windows and doors to cabinets, floors, and much more. And don't forget home financing information and services. Visit us at builders-showcase.com today. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
With an unmatched track record and insider knowledge of the Lake Country area, the Spheris team provides clients with an effortless, high-value experience. From pre-sale property improvements to final negotiations, it's the attention to detail and actual personalized service that puts the Spheris team in a class of their own. If you're buying or selling your home, contact the Spheris team today. The Spheris team. How can we help you?
Cortec Flooring gives you ultimate scratch resistance with an unprecedented 5-year scratch warranty. See the entire collection at Carpetland USA.
Light up your new or existing home with a trip to BBC Lighting. BBC Lighting has all of the latest styles of lighting and ceiling fans, including the newest in LED, displayed in the largest lighting showroom in the Midwest. BBC Lighting is the top supplier for new home builders and decorators in the area and guarantees their everyday prices to be lower than online stores. Whether you're looking for a unique accent or whole home package, BBC Lighting is your lighting headquarters.
Just west of downtown near the Potawatomi Casino. Shop bbclighting.com.
Good morning, I'm Jeff. Today we're going to show you our new 3,700 square foot Windrush model. Quite amazing. Let's take a look. The Windrush exterior makes a stunning impression when you first see it. It's open, fresh, airy, and light with huge patio doors and an optional covered patio or deck. The inside is as breathtaking as the exterior. Off the garage in front is a large work area and mudroom and a drop zone across from the walk-in pantry as you enter the kitchen. The view from the foyer is breathtaking with the soaring cathedral ceiling and suspended beams in the great room. And we've done the front office with this beautiful panel molding. The front bedroom is just perfect with the full sitting room and optional fireplace. And the master bath has double vanities and his and her closets. Upstairs are 3 large bedrooms with unique spaces, this nice common area, 2 bathrooms, and an optional bonus room. And we'd love to build your home with the finished lower level like this one with a beautiful bar, wine room, theater, you name it. Well, the Windrush is even better in person, so we hope you come and visit. Check out jeffhorwath.com. Hi, good morning. Jeff again to show you our Palestrade model, 4,310 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 2-story, with the master upstairs and a first-floor guest suite. And we can modify the interior to suit your needs. The hallmark of this design is the commanding great room. As you come in is the formal dining room with 4-sided bay window, and on your right, a great living room area for whatever you want to use it for. A beautiful bold balcony overlooks the 2-story great room with 3 tiered windows. Down the hall is a guest bedroom suite and office. This kitchen is just gorgeous with a large rear dining area, morning room, and a large walk-in pantry with a prep counter area. Off the 4-car garage is a handy mudroom, utility area, and powder room. In addition to the first-floor guest bedroom, there are 4 more bedroom suites on the 2nd floor, including the master suite. Well, you can see more about the Palestrade and all 200 Horwath homes at jeffhorwath.com, and we'll see you soon.
You walk on it, you drive on it every day, but how often do you think about the importance of your outdoor concrete? Well, that's where the experts at Tony La Licata Cement come in. It's their job to worry about your outdoor concrete, so you don't have to. When you're ready to install new or perhaps refurbish your old worn-out concrete, give Tony La Licata Cement a call. For over 47 years, they've been creating outdoor spaces that enhance any home's appeal. That includes not only driveways and patios, but sidewalks, garage slabs, borders, inlays, colored, stamped, and even decorative concrete. Tony La Licata Cement can do it all. Concrete simply is the best choice when it comes to quality, durability, and versatility. It's the perfect way to add beauty and value to your home. And because concrete is lower maintenance, you can be assured that you're investing your money into something long-lasting. Not all cement contractors are created equal, so when you're ready to install or refurbish your outdoor concrete, give Tony La Licata Cement a call.
Tony La Licata Cement has helped thousands of families beautify their outdoor living spaces.
There are several La Licatas out there, but there's only one Tony La Licata Cement. When you're looking for quality concrete installation, give us a call.
That's Tony La Licata Cement.
Create the home you've always dreamed of with a new home plan from Schellenberg Design. Plans from 60 cents per square foot for a house, 25 cents per square foot for a garage. Call 414-545-6521. Schellenberg Design, 42 years experience in home design.
Hi, I'm Joe Meyer.
And I'm Jamie Budiak from You Build It Custom Homes and Renovations.
Jamie, when people hear the name You Build It, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, Joe, most people think they're swinging a hammer and you building it.
Jamie, that's not true. The You and You Build It is all about you, Y-O-U, the homeowner. You get to be in control, you get to see all the costs, and you decide what you want in your home and how to spend your money.
And we'll be there to guide you every step of the way.
At You Build It, it's all about you.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
We are excited to be at the brand new model, the Valerie, from David and Goliath Builders. And joining me are David and Ann from David and Goliath Builders. Well, hi, David. Hi, Ann.
Hi, Lori.
Good morning, Lori.
Good morning. Well, there are a lot of exciting things happening right now at David and Goliath Builders, including this beautiful new model.
That is correct, Lori. Welcome to the Valerie.
Thanks.
The Valerie is a split bedroom ranch. It is 1,876 square feet. And when a builder says split bedroom, we mean that there's 2 bedrooms and a full bath on one side, and then the master bedroom suite is on the other side of the floor plan. In addition, this house has a great open concept, great room, dining room, kitchen, which is wonderful for family life and entertaining guests.
The trend seems to be more manageable size homes with the extras going into the design features.
That is correct, Lori. What we did is we designed a multi-generational home that appeals to both young families and empty nesters. As you come in from the garage, you enter a large mudroom that features a drop zone and a walk-in closet. The master bedroom features his and her walk-in closets, and the master bath features an oversized walk-in shower. What's great about the design of this house is it features a half bath, which is unusual for a home of this size.
And of course, you can incorporate any of these special touches into any one of your new home designs.
That's correct, Lori. David and Goliath Builders has been building and designing custom homes in Wisconsin for over 34 years. And we utilize a 3D CAD system to help our customers visualize their new home.
And I hear you have some prime lots available.
That's correct. We have 3 beautiful lots in Howell Oak subdivision in Waukesha. All 3 have full exposures, so you can do a walkout lower level.
So when can our viewers come out and see this wonderful model?
It's open by appointment, so please give us a call for a personal tour.
Thanks, David and Ann. Give David and Goliath Builders a call or visit them online at davidgoliath.com. We're here to take a look at another Jane Kerwin home, our exclusive custom home builder. And Jane, I understand that this spectacular home was built for a customer who found you as a result of Builder Showcase.
Yes, it's true, Lori, and it's a great compliment to a builder when a customer allows you to use their home after it's finished to show their appreciation to me and Builder Showcase. When I asked this homeowner what they would like me to say about their building experience, they said that I fulfilled all their expectations and some. I was very happy to hear this because I believe strongly in the importance of providing to all my customers, no matter what price range they're in, is the best quality for the best price.
This is such a beautiful home. It does not appear that there would be a budget.
It does appear that way, Lori, but actually everyone who comes to me, no matter what price range they're in, has a budget. I have a background in interior design, which allows me the expertise to provide a design contract that states I will design and build their home within the budget they have given me. This was the first time this couple had ever built a home, so there was a tremendous amount of time spent on all the details of the building process. Lori, let me show you what I mean.
Great. This is spectacular.
Well, thank you, Lori. We spent a great deal of time on the kitchen layout and the design.
There appears to be a tremendous amount of detail in your homes. Tell me about the process of designing this kind of detail in your homes for your customers.
Well, yes, the customers were very satisfied that we spent a lot of time at meetings and designing the detail for this kitchen and the entire home. I help my customers understand that you do not need a lot of detail to make a home spectacular. You just need the right kind and the right amount. I take pride in the fact that I am providing higher quality items in my homes in areas that my customers may not even know to ask about.
Jane, it appears from your comments that there was a tremendous amount of trust, freedom, and flexibility when building with you.
Yes, one of the things my customers said they liked about building with me was the flexibility of my office hours, that they were always able to get a hold of me. So I say really my office hours are dictated by when my customers have time to talk, and that is usually on weekends and at night. As an example, another customer wanted black walnut wood floors throughout their home and could not afford it in their budget. So we searched the internet on the weekend and found a closeout on the material which allowed them the luxury. Situations like this is what makes custom home building so satisfying for both homeowner and builder, is when you are able to provide for your customers something that they would not have ordinarily been able to afford in their home. I love to make that happen for my customers.
Thank you for showing us another one of your spectacular homes. And for more information, visit our website at janekerwinhomes.com.
Need a new home plan? Call Schellenberg Design. Plans from 60 cents per square foot for a house, 25 cents per square foot for a garage. Call 414-545-6521. Schellenberg Design, 42 years experience in home design.
Style, selection, and the latest designs. It's all here at Nye's Hardware Gallery. We're talking the largest selection of door, cabinet, and bath hardware in southeastern Wisconsin. I'm here at Nye's Hardware Gallery's recently expanded Menominee Falls location.
For over 50 years, Nye's has been supplying quality hardware to homeowners, builders, and remodelers.
We know that selecting the perfect hardware can be overwhelming. Nye's is here to help. Working with any price point, our experienced staff will walk you through your plans, assisting you with decisions on style, finish, and function.
Cabinet hardware can greatly transform your space by reflecting your personal style through aesthetics and functionality.
You can restyle your bathroom by adding luxury accessories such as elegant mirrors, heated towel racks, and decorative ADA compliant products.
We have unique and beautiful specialty knobs and pulls to personalize those showcase areas. We have something for everyone. Classic finishes such as matte black as well as satin and unlacquered brass are making a comeback. Some new trending finishes are gunmetal, graphite, and polished nickel.
Be sure to stop by Nye's Hardware Gallery and see their great selection in person. They're located in the River Court Shopping Center in Menominee Falls and the Galleria West Shopping Center on Blue Mound Road in Brookfield.
They've always told you that when times are tough, you should actually get yourself and your name out there more and more, and we felt Builder Showcase was the better thing for us to do rather than going into newsprint.
The advertising that we do on Builder Showcase has helped us continue to bring in a steady stream of new customers. When it comes to your advertising budget, you have to decide how you want to spend it. Spending it in the right places to get your visibility in front of your customers is an important thing to do.
When things were difficult and we all felt that, to just burrow yourself in and not do any type of advertising was the wrong move. You have to get your name out there, your recognition to people, and there are so many people that watch the television show. It's been amazing.
Those people who spend money even during down times build a certain level of roots, if you want to call it, so they sustain the difficult times. People are aware of their company. Advertising on Builder Showcase really makes a big difference.
Congratulations, Jewel Homes, 3-time award winner at this year's NBA Parade of Homes. The Mavis model, located in Ryanwood Manor, won Best Kitchen, Best Floor Plan, and took home the Gold Award for Best Overall Model Home. Way to go, Jewel Homes. Is your rec room short on fun? With over $1 million of inventory, Master Z's is your ticket to exciting home entertainment. From air hockey, foosball, and pool tables to poker tables, sports memorabilia, and much more, Master Z's is the place to turn an ordinary rec room into a family fun zone. Master Z's, the legendary fan cave where family fun is still affordable.
Master Z's. Carpetland USA. Flooring Center.
We have the hands-down, bar-none, largest carpet selection in all of Wisconsin. More choices to help you make your best choice. From Carpetland USA.
Thanks for joining us today. For more information for what you saw on today's show, visit our website at builders-showcase.com. And while you're there, check out our online magazine. We look forward to seeing you again next week, right here on Fox 6. Bye, everyone.
Builder Showcase and Remodeling Television is brought to you today by Jane Kerwin Homes, homes for particular people. David and Goliath Builders, the #1 team in home building and remodeling. And by Anderson Homes, superior custom home builder.